Well, the more keen-eyed observationists will notice that I've had a bit of a costume change, purely because after the last bit of video, I got ill once again, and after an hour and a bit of scrubbing, it doesn't look much different. So, it's time to do something that I haven't done on this project in a bit. Break out my genius, because if I'm scrubbing all this, and I need a jet washer, why don't I just go down to local garage and get the jet wash on it? Now that's either going to be a brilliant stroke of genius or not. There's no middle ground on this, but let's give it a go, and it's got the benefit of being next door to a Greggs. Onwards. We've made it, and to be honest, I had to drive 10 hours this week in the other shit box, so I'm glad to be driving my beast. Now it is, as you can see, it's on an angle down that way, so when I start sluicing it, fingers crossed, it all comes out the back. Wish me luck. I've done some ridiculous recordings, but let's see how this goes. Marvellous, framing up a shot when you can't see it. 3 minutes. Oh, I didn't clean the van out first. I've just paid for my minutes. That was a schoolboy error. I'm not even prepared. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. All right. Let's just stem the tide. Right. That'll do. Right, where are we at then? Oh no, it doesn't start until I've started. Right. I don't care if I have to do this back bit manually. That's what I need to. That's what I need to do. I reckon I'm going to scrub these bits down. There's no electrics, be careful, and blast the floor. Science that. Do we want to use cold shampoo or power foam? Or hot foam? I reckon we go straight for number 3, you know. You know what? Straight away, it's nice to be doing some work in the van without my hands being freezing cold. Bloody warm that, I tell me. That's annoying. So let's give it a go. What stuff I can do. Try and get all the hard stuff done. And we got left on the clock 3 minutes. What have I got left? Oh. Right. Now we do the fun bit. Cold rinse, number 4. And my laces are undone. Probably costed me like 15p to do my laces. Right, we've got 1 minute 51. Right then. Power! Well, there we are. 6 minutes of cleaning, edited down. Let's go and have a look. I won't move the camera. It's not bad, that. A million times better versus trying to do it manually. I just want to concentrate on the floor, get the holes plugged up. If you wonder what these purple bits are, let me show thee. I don't know why I've suddenly gone all northern. So this isn't my first attempt at cleaning and doing the van. Unfortunately, I did it when it was raining. So that purple stuff there is what you call rusties or rustex or rusty McRusterson or something. And basically that is a rust inhibitor. But I did it when it was raining, came in and out, and it's just gone everywhere. But look, that is a million times better. And I don't mind spending time doing that manually, because once I've got rid of that purple stuff, I'm going to call the floor just about done. Generally, why did I not think of this sooner? That's like 6 minutes versus a couple of hours. Lord. I mean, it's still not perfect, but at least now if I'm on my hand and knees doing some scrubbing, I feel like I'm making some progress. As you can see, back from the jet wash, and it finally feels like I'm getting somewhere with the van. I've spent about 45 minutes to an hour just sort of going into all the nooks and crannies, and then I was thinking, right, well, I've almost got this bit done. What should I do next? And sometimes in life you learn that you've got to know when to stop. So for example, the first sign is when I had this, I was on my knees, I went skidding forward and spilt water everywhere. Didn't catch it on camera. The second bit is this. This broke, which I'm doing all the detailing with. And then shortly after that, this broke, my little scrubbery thingy. So I'm thinking, you know what? We're 95% done. I've just got to get right into the crevices. This bit here I can detail afterwards, but then I can start getting into the fun stuff of rust protection, which something over there is worrying me about. Filling in holes, and then maybe, just maybe, I'll get to do something manly and put a floor in. But anyways, thank you very much for watching this. Basically a bloke clean the floor of a van. Like, share, subscribe, and yeah, catch you next time.